That's 973-762-8771. We'll be right back after this short break.
You're listening to the South Orange Maplewood Online Radio Experience. For more, go to SoMore.org to participate in the discussion.
Want to learn piano for kids? Then I recommend Wendy Goldstein School of Piano. Wendy Goldstein has been offering piano lessons since 1993 and teaches piano in a very natural way. An alumni of Manhattan School of Music, Wendy creates customized lesson plans for each student and helps bring music alive. Wendy provides you a convenient location, the best value, and the most fun way to learn piano. All ages are welcome, and the first lesson is always free. Have questions? Call Wendy at 201-207-5169.
Do you want to advertise on the South Orange Maplewood Online Radio Experience? You can reach us at 347-674-1680. That's 347-674-1680. An operator is standing by to assist you.
Do you want your kid to run faster with better running form and conditioning for his or her sport? Then Running Development Academy is the place for him or her. Our training packages fix their form and make them run faster. How about training to run a marathon or just run faster in your respective event? Maybe you just want to learn to run properly and lose weight in the process. Our trainers, a former 800 meters track Olympian and an 8 times world record holder in Masters Track and Field, will get you there. Don't delay. Sign up today at runningdevelopmentacademy.com or contact us at 973-868-1444. That's 973-868-1444 to learn more.
You are listening to the South Orange Maplewood Online Radio Experience for all your community news, sports opinions, and your calls.
Are you looking for a professional logo design for your website, brand, or business? Then we are the company you are looking for. We are professional graphic designers, and with our skills, we will design a perfect, high-quality logo for you. We work with standout concepts, nice contrasts, and color balance. Please let us know your text for use in logo, web address, color of logo that you want. We will design 3 variations of your logo for you to choose from for only $99.95, with 100% refund of your $99.95 if you're not satisfied. We provide fast delivery and professional design. We also design any size web banner ad for $35. Call us at 347-674-1680. That's 347-674-1680. An operator is standing by to take your call.
Get into the discussion at 973-327-3626. This is the South Orange Maplewood Online Radio Experience. We want to hear your opinion. You can log on to SoMore.org or give us a call at 973-327-3626. Go ahead and advertise on the South Orange Maplewood Online Radio Experience. You can reach us at 347-674-1680. That's 347-674-1680. An operator is standing by to assist you.
You took the midnight train going anywhere. I sing up in a smoky room, the smell of wine and cheap perfume. It goes on and on and on and on. Strangers waiting up and down the boulevard. Their shadows
We are back with you. Whatever we do, ladies and gentlemen, we just can't stop believing. We got to keep on believing that things are going to get better. Yes, things are going to get better. We can't stop believing. Keep believing. Every day you wake up, believe that things are going to get better. You know, on every Friday, we always give you West Wing Week, a summary of what happened at the White House. Let's take a listen to West Wing Week, a summary of what happened at the White House this past week.
That's a good drum right there. You guys sounded good.
Thanks. You did too. Welcome to West Wing Week.
Welcome to the West Wing Week, your guide to everything that's happening at 1600 Pennsylvania Avenue. This week, the president got a head start on his holiday small business Saturday shopping, took action to build trust between communities and local police, got a first-hand look at the groundbreaking scientific research behind the American-made Ebola vaccine candidate now in clinical trials, hosted the annual Tribal Nations Conference and the second ever College Opportunity Summit, and last but not least, helped light the National Christmas Tree. That's November 28th to December 4th, or Multi-Parameter Flow Cytometer.
Multi-parameter flow cytometer.
On Saturday, after a Thanksgiving holiday spent at the White House, the president and his daughters visited an independent bookstore in Washington, D.C. called Politics and Prose. They were there to pick out some page-turners on Small Business Saturday.
How are you? You guys doing good?
On Monday, the president invited a group of local and national civil rights and faith leaders, mayors, and law enforcement officials to the White House to discuss the recent events in Ferguson, Missouri, and outline the steps the administration is taking to strengthen the relationship between law enforcement agencies and the communities they're sworn to serve and protect.
When I hear the young people around this table talk about their experiences, it violates my belief in what America can be. To hear young people feeling marginalized and distrustful even after they've done everything right. That's not who we are.
On Tuesday, ahead of the annual Tribal Nations Conference, the president sat down with tribal leaders from across America to engage directly on issues important to Indian country.
Well, it's a pleasure to be able to tell you about it as our scientist-in-chief, as I'm fond of saying.
And I claim that mantle proudly.
So yes, the president, also known as the scientist-in-chief, explored 2 vaccine labs at the National Institutes of Health. Let's learn alongside the president about the significant developments made here at NIH in pursuit of an Ebola vaccine.
I'm a good student and I'm focused. You know, I've brushed up on some of my organic chem.
Those cells, though, don't work really fast. You know, they're there to remember things.
The president, feeling bolstered in his scientific savvy, highlighted the progress we've made and the challenges we still face in the fight against Ebola.
No potential Ebola vaccine has ever made it this far, so this is exciting news. But it's also a reminder of the importance of government-funded research and our need to keep investing in basic research.
On Wednesday, the president traveled across town to speak with and answer questions from a group of business leaders at the quarterly meeting of the Business Roundtable. That afternoon, the president hosted the White House Tribal Nations Conference at the Capitol Hilton, the 6th such gathering for this administration.
Nothing gets me angrier than when I get a sense that our young people early in life are already feeling like opportunities are foreclosed to them, because that's not who we are. We want to give those young people and young Native Americans like them the support they deserve. We have to invest in them and believe in them and love them.
That evening, the president and the vice president held a meeting with combatant commanders and military leaders in the cabinet room of the White House.
Ladies and gentlemen, to introduce the President of the United States, please welcome Shamika Myers.
On Thursday, it was time for the second White House College Opportunity Summit. The first one, held just back in January, with about 100 education leaders, was at the White House. This time, though, there were so many different leaders, they had to move to a different building. That evening, the president participated in a time-honored tradition, the lighting ceremony for the National Christmas Tree on the White House ellipse. So remember, you can find out more information about any of these topics or see complete videos of these events at whitehouse.gov. Thanks again for checking out this latest edition of your West Wing Week.
That's actually me. On a bad hair day.
I mean, that's some kind of outfit there. I'm telling you. All right. I like the smile, too.
Well,
it's like...
I'm always happy in the lab.
We are back with you. It's in the Village with Anselm Marjorie in the South Orange Bayport Online Radio Experience. Coming to you every Monday through Friday from 8 to 9:30 p.m. That's 8 to 9:30 p.m. You can reach us here at 973-327-3626. That's 973-327-3626. 26. You can like us on Facebook at facebook.com/SoMoreRadio. That's facebook.com/SoMoreRadio. You can tweet us at SoMoreRadio. That's at SoMoreRadio. You can also listen to us on tunein.com. That's TUNEIN.com. That's TUNEIN.com. You can always call our offices at 347-674-1680. That's 347-674-1680. Now, many times you going to hear me mention a gentleman by the name of Tim Wise. And Tim Wise has been going across the country giving talks to many diverse audience. And Tim White is a Caucasian young man. And he was on CNN some time ago. And here's what he was on with Don Lemon. And here is what
gonna do is to make the start over.
So now let's have this conversation, since people were, like, hey, what about, why don't you talk about what white people can do? You say, stop dodging the issue by saying things like slavery was a long time ago. Get over it. Why?
Right. Well, that's the operative deflection, right? The idea that when we're talking about racism, we're automatically talking about the period of enslavement. But when black and brown folks are talking about racism, they're talking about what's going on now. They're talking about stop and frisk. They're talking about racial profiling, 2 million cases of housing discrimination a year now, even though we have fair housing laws. So I think when white folks do this, sort of like, well, that was a long time ago, it's inaccurate, it's disingenuous, and it's really sort of inconsistent because, frankly, we love the past when it makes us feel good. That's what July 4th is. That's what those fireworks are. The